Well, the original plan was to install my new oil pan to replace this one, which is rusted all the way through. Then I sanded it down, put a layer of JB Weld on it. That lasted for about 6 months, but as you can see, it's leaking again. That's just a hassle. Then if you could look at the state of my exhaust system, I've got it all held together with hose clamps and aluminum cans and speaker wire and coat hangers. But I ordered a catback exhaust system, which I thought would go from the muffler all the way to here, or actually all the way up to the catalytic converter, but no, it doesn't. It's one of those aftermarket ones, so I guess it's kind of like their high performance crap, but it only goes up to about halfway, so it looks like I have to order a header, and then the length of the pipe to get there, so just the other half of the kit, I guess, which is no big deal because it needs it anyway. So oh wells, that plan is gone, so I think we're gonna go fishing. I think for you guys that's a better plan. There's that shell turn off on the way to Geiger Key. It didn't look like it handled the storm very well, so that is shut down. But as you see, is if you have the newer constructions that with the new regs, they all did fine. But that's kind of the contradiction out in these other keys. Old versus new is what survives. See, these motor homes did not fare so well. Same with these boat yards. Here's Geiger Key launch. Definitely got silted up here. Gotta watch out that I don't get stuck. But this is kind of the biggest part of what you'll see is that storm killed all these plants and leaves. It's like being out in the desert now. If you saw some of my last trash videos that I did out here, this is all green. Couldn't even see those motorhomes and stuff there. But she just blew all the leaves away and stressed them out that they're almost dying. Crazy stuff. The water is this slimy green color. Looks weird. Well, let's check out and see what's out and about. You can see how all these mangroves got shredded. Those leaves are tough and they got just hammered. Water's still very dusty and milky. Alright, we're out here on the Atlantic side, nice and flat, calm. On the flats, the water clarity is not too bad, so that's good. The plan of attack is I'm going to try to find pilchards. Before the hurricane, man, these flats were just covered in pilchards, and I was getting happy, but I'm not seeing the birds working. But we're going to see if we can find some bait in any of these pockets, and then try to work sharp channel with them. I've got a couple of artificials that have not, and then just scout out some other areas and take a look around. As you can see, the mangroves did take a heavy hit. They just kind of dried them out. Hopefully they don't die in there, they're able to recover. The edges look okay, so hopefully that just spreads back in. But otherwise, just eerily quiet out here. Okay, I was able to run into a school of pilchards along these mangroves here. So I just went and stopped and got all set up. Got 2 buckets. I think I'm gonna chum up the waters out there and see if I can create some activity, if I can get a decent amount of some nice pilchards. The ones I saw that I drifted over were some nice size ones. At worst, I've got my glass minnow net, and I could probably pop off some of these smaller glass minnows, pilchards that are around here. But I'd like to get my hands on some of those bigger ones. So let's go on the hunt. I'm just looking for little specks, little jumps, little bubbles, little tiny flashes, and that'll let me know where they're at. Okay, here they are. This whole channel is just packed full of pilchards. You can see them all in there. I saw them flashing as I was going by. You can see them speckle and sparkle, and every once in a while they'll jump. So it's just massively packed in here. So just gonna throw one of my fine mesh net 3/16 so I don't snag any smaller ones, and then I got a couple buckets ready to go. So let's get her going. And I see flashes. So I think we might be just one and done. Yep, that's the one we wanted. Alright, we can start chumming with some of these out here. I'm just going to drop one bait out there just to sit on the bottom. If I can get to the bottom. Oh, I was already getting hit. There he goes. The magic of chum. If you chum, they will come. Yep. Nice little dude. Come on. Stop, 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 stop. Yay! Fish on board. Yep, sorry, man. You got. Shiny little guy. Okay, I put a livey on this one, so this one ought to be good. I have some like 12-pound mono leader on there, so that's not good, but I don't have time to change it out at the moment. Just see what happens. See if there's anything lurking back there. Okay, this is going to be quick. Just not getting any action on the top water. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. That's a head shaker. There he is. My buddy the Jacks. Jack attacks. You're done. You've been caught. Stop. 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 Gonna make a mess of things. There you go. Quick and easy. Just like that. That one took the livey. Come on, baby. This is the one I got that really light leader on. That'll work. You're done. I think you swallowed it. I saw blood. Get you loose here, quick. Well, it just looks like a bunch of jacks are home, which is good. Bent the rod, had some fun with that, but let's look for some other species. I was really kind of taking a look to see if the Cero mackerels or the Spanish Max moved in. Usually they would be busting the top stuff. Maybe some baby tarpon as well, but I've still got a bucket of nice live ones there. Nice and healthy, so I think I'm gonna go pitch them in the mangroves a little bit and see what I can find over there. Man, the water is just so dirty. I don't think this is gonna work. But we'll pitch a few in there. You just can't see. It's only 2 foot, maybe 2.5 foot here, and you can't even see bottom. But we'll throw a bait or two in there and see what happens. Saw a tarpon, well, juvenile tarpon rolling over here, so I'll put a livey out there and see if I could score him up. Might throw a few of these guys out as well, because I'm going to be heading in a bit anyways. Man, that's a nice one. Keep you. I think I figured out the strategy for this little juvenile tarpon that are rolling out here. I need to anchor up and then just slowly pitch Pilchards down current from me. I just don't have enough time today because of the curfew. So I need to take off here pretty quick so I can get back, load it up, and back to Key West before the sun goes down. But this might be a possibility for tomorrow, since I don't think diving in this muck is going to work out, and snappers are going to be out of these mangroves. It's going to be tough finding any clean water, so this might be what's up tomorrow, but we'll see. So I think I'm going to call it. Still sun's pretty high, but we've got that curfew, so got to be off the roads by sunset or they start pulling people over. Pretty active day. I could have caught tons of jacks. Super happy to find those Pilchards. I was driving me crazy just thinking about, because a couple days before the hurricane, I just running across these flats, it was just Pilchards everywhere. So I was happy that they're still around. It's kind of tough fishing because the water's so mucky. So I just got to try to find some clean water. I think those tarpon spots might work out for me. I just need to do the same thing, but a little bit in a different area. Maybe pick up some juvenile tarpon there. Other than that, we'll see if maybe the water clears up a little bit more tomorrow. Might bring the mask out and take a dive, see what happens. But anyways, good saltwater therapy day, and good to get back on track. I look forward to actually going home and getting some editing done, and hopefully the internet's still up. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.